guys, today I have a review on the Anastasia, which way you want to say it, her contour kit. This is $40 for 6 shades. It comes in a very sturdy cardboard little kit, and then you flip it up and you have these 6 shades that come standardized in the kit. I will say that I do wish that you could standardize it for yourself because of the fact that she does have a ton of shades available for $14 each. They are the refill pans. If you just want to try one or two, I feel like you could definitely buy just those individually and maybe put a magnet on the back and put it in an empty palette or an empty Z palette or MAC palette if you wanted to. I think that the best way to go is kind of the contour kit because it's a good bang for your buck. I actually lucked out and got this on Cyber Monday for $30, so I got it for even cheaper. The really cool thing about her website and nice thing is that after $25 you do get free shipping, so that's a plus on her website. But I have to say that the shade range that's in here is really suitable for a lot of skin tones. I feel like this would be really nice on a lot of kind of light to almost maybe like a dark tan person. So a lot of these shades really range really nicely, especially since you have Havana, which is like a dark orangey shade, and you have a beautiful sand highlight, which is kind of more of a highlight that kind of goes with any kind of skin tone. Banana, which is absolutely gorgeous for underneath the eye. You have vanilla, which is another good highlighting, more of a satin highlight or an under eye brightener as well. You have the shade Java, which is more of a pinky kind of reddish undertone brown. You have a neutral undertone brown, which is Fawn, and Havana, which I said, which is the darker orangey one. So this kind of has a good variety for a lot of skin tones, but I do wish, because there are a lot of different variety of skin tones, more a rosy undertone or yellow undertone, that it would be nice to be able to pick out at least, you know, some of the shades for your skin tone, and that way have a variety. I think this is very good, and especially the refills and things like that for someone who's a makeup artist and is going to use a lot of the shades for different skin tones. I feel like a normal person, just somebody who's going to buy this for themselves, would probably only buy 1 or 2 refills if they use especially this one for underneath their eye or things like that. But other than that, I don't feel like I would buy a lot of the other shades and then kind of switch them out. I just kind of stick to this and use this because of the fact that it comes with a lot of product, and for contouring you don't use that much product. It's not kind of like a foundation where you're going to spread it all over your face, so you're not going to use these up anytime soon. They're going to last you a long time, which is good on one point, but then on the other hand, I feel like she has all these awesome other colors for refills, which I'd probably never try. And I'm just kind of giving my opinion. I feel like some people will buy maybe 1 or 2 other shades, but that's really rare because of the fact that you already have 6 in here. And another thing is that unless you're a makeup artist, you're not really gonna go through that much product for highlighting and contouring. So that's kind of just, you know, depending on your situation and how much you want to invest into highlighting and contouring and that kind of thing. But I feel like the shade range in here is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys these swatches. First, I'm going to insert a picture. And just to show you guys on my hand, I have vanilla, banana, sand, Java, Fawn, and Havana. So there goes the shades. I really feel like these are super finely milled. The way they go on is very silky, really nice. They work really good as setting powders for your concealers. They look really nice on the skin. I have one, I'm pretty sure I have Fawn here as a contour. I also have sand as a highlight, as you can see right there. Hopefully you'll be able to see that on my cheekbone. I have it contouring on my nose a little bit. Around my forehead is Fawn. And underneath my eyes I have some banana, which is a beautiful yellow undertoned, very beautiful color for highlighting underneath the eye. I also like mixing vanilla and banana both and putting it underneath my eyes as well. So these shades do wonderful. They are so finely milled and look really nice on. They don't cake up underneath your eyes or make it look cakey. It actually really looks really nice and smooth. I also like the fact that they are super pigmented, so you can either use a light hand or a heavy hand depending on your preference, because there are some people, you know, that like that bam, kind of, you know, like super contour. And then other people who kind of just like to press a little bit in there, tap it off, and kind of get more of a natural look, kind of the way I like to do my contour. So you could actually kind of go either or depending on your preference. So overall, I have to say I really like this palette. I feel like it's a good bang for your buck. If you were to buy them individually, I think it's like $80 or a little bit more. I'll put the price point around here somewhere. If you were to buy 6 of the individual refill pans, this would be a lot more expensive than buying the contour kit itself. So yeah, that is my opinion on this. Let me know if you guys love this, if you hate it, or what your opinion are on this. Have you tried it out? Are you willing to? What are you know, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and kind of have a little conversation down there. I try to keep up with the comments as soon as I can. Of course, you guys know that this is more of a hobby. I do have a job, so I do try to keep up with you guys. Sometimes it's a little overwhelming, but I do eventually get around to it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing, and until next time, bye guys.